Okay, we're here at, I don't know how to say it, jombi.co.nz, 42 Piranha Road in Glenfield, and I've got the combi here. They've got a showroom and it's having a new radio put in it, so we're just going to have a look. So here they're putting in the reverse lamp for the radio, and this is the radio that we're going to put in it. It's a Sony XAV AX8000, so it should be good. And that's going to go up in here, replace that one, and the radio that's sitting under the parcel shelf, that's going to be thrown out. So yeah, we'll look forward to that. So here's the combi all ready to go, and they got some of the experts like this fella down there. Hey! So another day begins on the combi. This time I'm going to do a couple of things. I've got this rear panel which I was hoping that we could actually use the clips to clip it into the back. I'll just show you what I mean. Yeah, on the rear panel here you've got these little holes all the way along, and I was hoping to use those to put this back panel in place, but unfortunately the holes that are in this panel, they are far and few between, and also there's another one under there. They don't line up with the holes in the combi, so I'm going to opt for taping this down with double-sided tape. I think that might be my other option. So I'm going to go out and get some extra strong double-sided tape and press this into the panel, and hopefully that'll hold. Now the good guys at Total Trim Upholstery in Glenfield, this is in Auckland, New Zealand of course, have managed to put that panel in, because what I did with this box here, which is like a little utility box, I can lift it up. It's a little utility area where you can put the remote for the TV or whatever it is you want. They've managed to put that in. This actually lifts right out, so they can put that in, and that goes back in, and I may secure that a bit later on. But they've also managed to do something else. They've also managed to put this panel in this sliding door, which is quite good. I'm quite pleased about that. It just finishes off in here. So so we've got that done. We've got that panel done. It only leaves this back corner to fill in. So I'm going to tackle that at a later date. And the reason why I'm going to tackle it at a later date is because I've got the tie back to do for the curtain here. In fact, all the tie backs, all the curtains have got to be done. So this tie back, which is the old one, probably needs to come out. And then that panel along here underneath will have to come out. And the only problem is this sticking out, so I'm not sure what to do about that. There's actually two, and there's one down further down there. Will I cut those out or what? Because what I want to do is bring the upholstery panel that's up there all the way along around to here. So how I'm going to tackle that, it's going to be interesting. And because the electrician's been and finished this off, I've now secured this box here, this facial bit, and what I've done with that to make life a little bit easier is, you notice a couple of little tags here and here, is because I've used command hook tape just to put this in place, and I can take it off if I need to, because I want to put a back piece on to hide the wires that are in the back. You can see all the wires in the back there. I just want to block that off. Another thing we've done lately is put this new radio system in. Excuse the noise, but they're doing a lot of work next door. So that's got Apple CarPlay. It also has rear view camera, which is handy. And you can see the rear view camera just here. So today I'm going to put the toilet unit in, and that's going to go over the back there. Look, take my hand away, you might be able to see more clearly. Yeah, so the toilet's going to go in this little box here. So I'll get cracking on that. Rightio, the first thing I've got to do is take this cover off. Right, so the toilet I'm going to be fitting is this one, which is called a black mower, and according to our new regulations, if this is fixed to the floor down here, and I can remove that front to empty it, it should fit in with our self-containment regulations. The only thing I've got to do is, because the drawers come out the front, I've got to sort of alter this a bit. So yeah, that's something to consider, but I'm going to put the toilet in anyway. It may only be temporary fitted until I can organise this cutout here for the pull-out cassette. Now let's see what's in here. What is in here? Oh, here we go. So we've got, looks like a vent hose. We've got instructions, which is great. And that's it by looks. This looks like the button here. No, don't know what that does. Must do something. We'll on the back here, more instructions. Well, that's handy, so I might find out what this is after all. Yeah, so I presume that's to fill the tank, and that is to flush the tank. That's what I'm presuming anyway, so we'll see how that goes. Rightio, after reading all these instructions here, I've now got an idea of how this works. So that's to fill it, that's to flush it. So after you used it and you flushed it, this is the puller that you pull to release this contraption inside, and then that goes back in there. And right, now why did that handle spin around? I think it's not supposed to do that. Yeah, it's a little bit loose, isn't it? So anyway, and then to empty the cassette, just drop this down, and there's a handle underneath the puller, so you pull that out, and there's your cassette all set to go. Right, now that that's out, have a look inside there, and it's very well made. Quite easy to clean if you need to clean in there. So yeah, quite pleased with the sofa. All I've got to do is find the fitting brackets. Now another thing that we've added to the combi is this thing. Whoop, it just came on. It's a sensor light. I'll take my finger away, that's probably best. There you go, it's off. So it's a sensor light that will come on once you get near the the combi, and it's not working because at the moment, because we're in a bit of light. So and it has a mosquito, take your finger away, it has a mosquito part to it as well. They come in cool white or warm white, you can take your pick, and you can change the mode from cool white to warm white, but just by pressing the little button which is just up here. So yeah, and another little feature is I've got a light under here which will come on automatically when you enter the combi as well. That can go on to full time on with a sensor and off. It is rechargeable by USB, and I've got the USB socket, of course, right next to it up here, so I can just run a lead and charge it up every now and again, and it's all done. Also, now I'll just climb aboard. Another thing that I've done is put lights inside these little cubby holes up here, so you've got to put your hand in and there you go, light comes on and you can grab whatever it is you need. So just bring that forward, and it goes off by itself. Once again, they are rechargeable lights, so this one probably needs a recharge. Oh no, there you go. So there you go, you have lights on underneath the cubby holes. Right, the next job I've got to do is I want to organise the drainage for the sink and the hookup for the tap. This tap is also a USB chargeable tap, has a USB socket in it, and it just says running wiring through the combi. So I'm going to take the sink out and get the hose I need for the end of this here. So I'll take that out now. I have also got hold through AliExpress this little mat here which will take any heat, so if I put anything hot down I can put it on this mat and it will save the bamboo top from getting marked. So that's where we're up to at the moment with the combi. Got a few little bits and pieces to do just to tidy it up, but the bulk of the work now is done. In the meantime, if you are watching these videos, I know that we've got something like, I don't know, 50,000 views or something on the channel, but a lot of people aren't subscribing or making comments. Now those are the things that will help us with this channel. If you want it to keep going, do so. Subscribe, hit the like button and the little bell so you get notified of new videos. Yeah, because I don't want to use Patreon and all those sort of things. I just want to do it for free. So if you want it for free, there you go. Another thing I've got organised too is the number plates. I'm getting them redone because they're originally white and someone's painted them black. So I'm going to get them done properly through Kiwi plates. So we'll be putting those on. So in the meantime, I'm going to head off and go and get these hoses organised for the sink unit, and I'll catch you back here in a couple of weeks. So in the meantime, take care. Bye bye. Say goodbye, Phil. Say goodbye.